Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos every week. Make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any new videos. Today I'm doing a product review. I'm going to be reviewing this Love Home and Planet cleansing wipe. These are a multi-purpose wipe. They are not disinfecting, but they are cleaning, and they're for surfaces like countertops or sinks. And they do have a list on the back of surfaces that they are safe to use on, and which surfaces are also not safe for these. Pretty much it sounds like it's mostly not safe for painted wood. Basically, it sounds like just brass and painted wood are the main things, and there's a few other little things that they say not to use them on, but most other surfaces these are safe to use on. It does say not to use them on your skin, so you're not supposed to use it as a diaper wipe or a hand wipe, but I think that's pretty obvious with this product. I have used other products from this brand before that I like, but I've never tried these. I saw them at Walmart today when I was shopping, and I thought, oh, that's a pretty package, so I'm going to pick it up. So just over the packaging, I really liked the packaging. It's what made me pick it up in the first place. I wasn't even planning on buying these until I saw them, but the packaging really popped out at me. I thought the lavender was really pretty, and I thought it's just a really nice design. It does feel a little bit on the flimsy side. It's not real high quality. It's definitely something you would just toss out. It feels like a very thin plastic. But I did think the design was pretty on it. It does say that it is a vegan product, so if you're looking for a vegan cleansing wipe, this is something you might want to keep in mind. It says this one has lavender and argan oil. I don't know if they make other scents of this. This is the only one they had at the store, but this is the one that they had available, so I picked it up. And it does have a list of things on the back that are good about it, like, that it's not tested on animals and that it's vegan, and a few other things are listed here as well, if you want to look over that. And it says there's no bleach, no dyes, formulated without parabens. There's a few other things. I'm not going to read through the whole list, but there's quite a few things about it. And it sounds like it's a pretty good company. It says that they support environmental change makers and they support recycling initiatives, so I think that's really good. Yeah, and one of these containers has 37 wipes in it, which really isn't a lot. I'm going to put the price over here. I'm not sure what the breakdown is per wipe. I might try to figure that out and put that over here as well. But it's kind of a little bit on the high end, I'd say, for a wipe, especially one that's not disinfecting. But it is supposed to have a nice scent, so we'll see if maybe it leaves a nice scent in my kitchen. And I want to test it out and see if it does a good job of cleaning as well. I'm going to be testing it on my countertop back here and maybe a couple other surfaces. So let's go ahead and open it and just get started. So okay, first just opening, there's no kind of seal or plastic on this, or at least on this one. It's just open. When I open it, you can see there's some moisture here. The smell, it's not a strong smell, but I definitely smell lavender. It also kind of reminds me of a diaper wipe smell. I'm not in love with the scent of this. I do get the lavender scent to it, but there's some other smells that I don't really like in it. I don't know exactly what those are. It looks like it has a few plant-based ingredients and different fragrances and things in it, so it might be something in one of the other fragrances that I don't really like. But they do look like they're pretty wet. There's a lot of moisture in here, so I'm hoping that they're pretty wet. I don't really like wipes that are real dry. I'm just going to go ahead and try to pull one out of here. Yeah, they came up really easy, so that's good. Yeah, that broke off really easy. I didn't have to pull it all to get it off. And it's a very wet wipe, so I do like that. And I just want to look at the quality of it. I do think it's pretty thick. It does have some sheerness to it that I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but it's really thicker than you would expect it to be, I think. It's got, oh, I don't know, just a little bit of a, I don't know. It's got some firmness to it, I'd say. So, and I don't want this to get dried out while I'm talking about it, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick wipe and see how it's looking on the back counter here. And there's a little debris on my counter. I'm going to see about knocking it off. Yeah, I can just see just from a quick wipe. My counter looked relatively clean, but it picked up quite a bit of stuff just with that little wipe. So I think it did a pretty good job. There's some dirt lines here. I'm going to keep wiping. Okay, so yeah, it picked up a ton of dirt when it was cleaning that. Everything kind of just stuck to the fabric. And this fabric, like I said, it's pretty thick, so stuff's just kind of clinging to it. So even if it's not stuff that's really stuck on, it's still picking things up, little debris. And even stuff that stuck on it with just a little rubbing, it was coming off on the cloth, which I think is pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how that worked for a wipe. I think it did a better job than my Walmart brand wipes that I have. Now, it isn't disinfecting, it is just cleaning, but if you're not looking to disinfect, this is maybe a good alternative. I want to give it a little tug and see how sturdy this is too. It is sounding like it's ripping, but yeah, I had to really pull to rip it, so it's pretty strong and durable. And I think it did a pretty good job. It left a little bit of a shine while it's wet. You see. And it's just a slight bit sticky, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna come off once it's dry. It's not super sticky, so I think I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna give it another minute to dry and then see if there's any residue or anything left behind. But I really like how it looks. I'm gonna give you a closer shot here. Okay, yeah, so as it's drying, the stickiness is totally going away. It's not sticky at all after it dries, so I do like that. I definitely can smell the lavender even after I've cleaned it. I can smell that something has been cleaned. I think it's strong enough that if you cleaned a room with this and then walked out and came back in, you'd still be able to smell the lavender even after you tossed out the wipe. It does have sort of a lasting scent behind it. You know, I do like cleaners that leave kind of a nice after scent when you're using them. So I think that is a really good feature to me personally. If you don't like scents, then it's probably a bad thing, but that's kind of a personal preference thing. And I also want to try this on maybe a metal surface just to see how it works over there as well. So I think I'm going to try it on my fridge. I don't know if it's going to leave streaks or anything because I don't think it's really designed for stainless steel, but I just want to see how it does. Yeah, it needs to pull out really easily. Okay, so I'm over by the fridge and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a wipe and see how it comes off here. Okay, so it definitely left a streak, which I was expecting it to do, but it did pick up a little bit of dirt. Not maybe as much as it did on the countertop, though. It looks pretty clean, but yeah, I don't think I would use this on my stainless steel, but I do think it was good for countertops. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this product. I think it's a little bit more on the high side if you're going to shop somewhere at like a Walmart or a Target, but it did work really, really well. And I think the scent's okay, not great. I'm not in love with the scent, but everybody's different, so you might like the scent. But I was really impressed with how it worked. It really knocked out the other wipes I've tried as far as effectiveness. So I think because it worked so well, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I hope this review was helpful for you. I hope this helped you make a decision on whether you wanted to purchase this product. And I hope that you come back and watch more videos, and thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you have a beautiful day today.